Greetings fam, if you're looking to unlock much better photos and videos from your Canon EOS R Series mirrorless camera without spending a fortune on glass, the Canon RF50mm F1.8 STM lens is a classic starting point worth considering. I've researched this lens thoroughly across expert reviews, real user feedback, and official specs so you get an honest picture of whether it's truly worth adding to your kit. Click the link in bio for the best price. This is a standard, nifty 50 prime lens designed specifically for Canon EOS R mount full-frame cameras, though it also works great on APS-C bodies. A 50mm focal length gives a natural perspective that's excellent for portraits, street photography, everyday snapshots, and general use. Its wide f1.8 aperture makes it especially good in low light and lets you easily blur backgrounds for creamy bokeh that make subjects pop. In terms of optical performance, reviewers consistently say this lens delivers good sharpness, especially in the center, and solid color and contrast straight out of the camera, and that's impressive considering its budget-friendly price compared with higher-end primes. The stepping motor, STM, autofocus is smooth and relatively quiet for both still photos and video, though it's not as lightning fast or silent as Canon's premium USM systems. A big practical advantage is how compact and lightweight this lens is, weighing about 160 grams and just over 40 millimeters long, so it keeps your camera setup portable for travel or everyday carry. Combined with the bright aperture, that makes it a lens beginners often pick to replace kit zooms and improve image quality quickly. Users also appreciate features like the lens control ring, which you can assign to settings like aperture or ISO for quick adjustments, and the close focusing distance, approximately 0.30 meters, that lets you shoot small subjects or tight portraits with pleasing detail. Now let's be honest about limitations. This lens does not include built-in image stabilization, so you'll rely on your camera's sensor-based stabilization or faster shutter speeds in low light. It also lacks weather sealing, meaning you need to be mindful in dusty or damp conditions. At its widest aperture, some reviewers note vignetting, darkened corners, softer corners, and occasional flare with bright light in the frame, effects that photographers often correct in camera or in post. Autofocus performance is generally solid, but some owners say it can be audibly noticeable under certain conditions, especially compared with more expensive Canon lenses, and the fixed 50mm focal length means you'll need to step backward or forward if you want a different framing. So is the Canon RF50mm F1.8 STM lens worth buying? If you want a compact, affordable prime lens with bright low-light performance, pleasing background blur, and versatile everyday use on Canon EOS R cameras, this lens is one of the best value buys in the RF mount lineup, especially as a first prime or second lens alongside a kit zoom. Just be aware of its non-stabilized design and modest build compared with higher-end glass. Click the link below for the best price.